Today we're making strawberry lemonade sweet rolls. It's a lemon sweet roll, strawberry filling, and then lemon cream cheese frosting. I have some milk here, so we're going to start by heating this up for a couple of minutes. So with our warm milk, we're going to pour some into our bowl, and now we're going to add a little bit of flour to the remaining milk. So with this flour and milk mixture, we're going to create something called a tangzong, which will keep the sweet rolls nice and soft. So after 1 minute of mixing on the stove, it should look like mashed potatoes, so we know that it's ready. Next, I'll add in some very cold water. I'll then be adding 3 eggs straight from the fridge. Next, I'll add a teaspoon of yeast, some flour. Now I'm going to get this added to the mixer, and we'll mix on low for about 5 minutes. Our dough was mixing for about 5 minutes, and then I let it rest for 5 minutes, so now we'll add in our sugar, and then some salt. So now we're going to put this back on the mixer for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes, so now I'm going to chop up the butter. And with the mixer on low, I'm going to be adding in the butter pieces one by one. So the lemon zest should be added when you add in your sugar, but I forgot to do it, so I'm doing it now. So we're going to let this sit at room temperature for about an hour and a half, and then we'll put it in the fridge. All right, it's the next day, and I just took the dough out of the fridge. And I'm going to try to get into a 12 by 16 rectangle. We're going to be working on our strawberry filling next, so I have some strawberry jam. Then we're going to zest in our lemon. So along with our jam, I also have some fresh strawberries that we're going to be cutting up. So now I'm going to dollop the jam throughout. And now with the sliced strawberries, I'll add it on top. Now with the long side closest to me, we're going to get this rolled up. At the very end, we are going to let it rest on its seam. So the rolls are ready to be cut. I have a ruler here to try my best to get 12 equal parts. I'm going to be measuring these for about 1.5 inches long. And then we'll place the rolls in a prepared pan. So our rolls are cut, so I didn't do terribly with the math. I'm now going to butter up some foil, and then we'll cover these, and it'll do one more rise for about 45 minutes. We did our final rise, so these are now ready to go in the oven. They've been covered for 15 minutes. I'll uncover it, and I'll put it in for another 20. While our rolls continue cooling, we're going to work on our lemon cream cheese frosting. So we're first going to start with half a block of cream cheese. Next, have some butter. And then have some powdered sugar, a pinch of salt. Then for the lemon part, we obviously have some lemon zest, a little bit of lemon extract, and then some lemon juice. All right, our cream cheese frosting is officially done, so now we're going to remove the rolls from the pan. You can definitely double the cream cheese frosting recipe if you want. You can also half it if you need to. And then as a finishing touch, I have some freeze-dried strawberries here that I'm going to add and then dust on top. And now for the best part, I get to eat one. I'm going for a center. You can taste the lemon in the roll, and then it pairs nicely with the cream cheese frosting. And then because of the tangzong that we made, it's super soft as well. I'm going to finish enjoying this, but hopefully these last longer than a few days in my house. Be sure I have the ingredients in my caption, the full recipe on my Substack, and I hope you try this out.